What's up, guys? DMLX here, and today I want to talk about the possible layout for Marvel Phase 3. Now, in my opinion, I believe Marvel Phase 3 is probably going to be the biggest. It's probably going to have the biggest amount of Marvel movies to date. So, I mean, anything can happen with Marvel Phase 3. If you guys have any other opinions about Marvel Phase 3, let me know in the comment section below. And kicking off with Phase 3, we're going to have Ant-Man, which is going to come out July 17, 2015, starring Paul Rudd and Michael Douglas. I think this film's going to be pretty fun. It's going to have its comedic elements, of course, because you got Paul Rudd in there, and the director's background is basically comedy movies. Originally it was supposed to be Edgar Wright, but things happen and not everything always works out, but it's still going. I think it's still going to be a successful film. I heard it's going to be more like a heist film, so it's going to be interesting. Yellow Jacket's going to be the villain, so that's going to be nice. Moving on to May 6, 2016, which is Captain America 3. A lot of people think Captain America 3 is going to be called, the subtitle is going to be The Fallen Son or Secret Avengers. I'm really hoping for Secret Avengers. I would like to see Captain America make his own little team and just go out and defeat the rest of Hydra or something like that. That'd be nice. And maybe because everyone's thinking, oh, Captain America's going to die and then they're going to make Winter Soldier or the Falcon the new Captain America. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, just because things happen in the comic books doesn't mean they always have to happen in the movies. This is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is how they want to tell the story, and I believe Captain America's been around for a long time. And I really hope they introduce villains, maybe like MODOK or Baron Zemo. Pretty sure they're going to introduce Crossbones, stuff like that. Maybe they'll evolve the love interest between Captain America and Sharon Carter. Anything can happen, but we'll have to wait and see. As for July 8th, 2016, I believe that's going to be the Doctor Strange film. I mean, they already got the director, they got the writer. They're looking at, what's the character? The actor, Joaquin Phoenix, to play the character. I mean, he's not my first choice, but, he's a really good actor, so I think he can pull it off. I mean, I believe we'll also probably be introduced to an Infinity Stone in this movie. I could be wrong about that. Some people are also saying this might not be an origin story. I'm also okay with that. They could probably put in some flashbacks here and there. I really love to see a Doctor Strange film. I think it's going to be alright. It's going to be really cool. The visuals are probably going to be like mind-blowing if they're doing a Doctor Strange film. So, can't wait to see what happens with that one. And probably the first film that's going to come out May 5th, 2017 is Thor 3, and a lot of people are calling Thor 3 maybe like Ragnarok. Honestly, I don't know much about the Ragnarok storyline. Don't read a lot of comic books, but I do. I mean, it sounds interesting. I would love them to drop the love interest Jane Foster for Thor. I would love Thor to just go after Sif and Steph. That's just how I feel. Like that connection between Thor and Jane, I just don't like it. I think they just need to get away from that. I mean, I heard they might solve that in Age of Ultron, but I don't know yet. Also, of course, the Dark World left a cliffhanger in the second. Left a cliffhanger with Odin, Loki, imagining himself as Odin. So maybe we don't know if Odin's dead or is he locked up, stuff like that. So of course Thor's gonna have to resolve that, and maybe introduce Enchantress as maybe like a counter to Loki. I think that'd be really cool. Or Beta Ray Bill. I know a lot of people was like Beta Ray Bill. He's kind of a horse guy, looks like Thor. I don't think that works. But then again, they introduced Rocket Raccoon and Groot, so if they can introduce those characters and make it work, I'm pretty sure they can introduce Beta Ray Bill. And of course, the next film that's coming out is July 28th, 2017. Most likely is confirmed to be Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I didn't expect there to be a sequel for this movie, at least in Phase 3. Honestly, I kind of wish Guardians of the Galaxy started in Phase 3 and then Ant-Man started in Phase 2, but that's a whole nother story. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is a successful film, and hopefully they'll probably introduce Adam Warlock, maybe Nova as well, and they're probably going to get another Infinity Stone in this movie. Don't know how this will all take, what the plot will be just yet. Maybe just like I said, maybe just revolving around another Infinity Stone. Probably introduce Thanos a little bit more. So I don't know who other Guardians you can introduce. Let me know in the comment section what other Guardians you would like to see in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Then the November 3rd, 2017 film. There's 3 Marvel films coming out in 2017. If you guys didn't know that, at least I believe. I could be wrong, honestly, but from what it might be Black Panther. That could be the November 3rd film for 2017. I would love to see Black Panther. We need more minority superheroes and stuff like that. Black Panther, he's been hinted out through the Marvel Universe. So I would love to see Black Panther introduced, maybe played by Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's just my opinion. You guys have any other castings for Black Panther, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, kicking off May 4th, 2018, which was originally supposed to be The Amazing Spider-Man 4, but that changed, so they took that spot. It could be the Incredible Hulk 2, honestly. I really hope they make another Hulk solo film. It needs to happen. I would love to see the leader as the villain, maybe introduce Red Hulk or bring back the Abomination. I mean, Hulk needs another solo film. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. I mean, Mark Ruffalo is a really big name, and I mean, he's got a lot of talent. I can understand that, you know, you're probably only going to show the Hulk maybe like 3 times, but if you have other super villains that can match up to the Hulk also appear on screen, I think it could balance out the action and whatnot, you know, from people just being bored by just hearing people talk all the time. I guess that's why, you know, it's hard to get that Hulk film just right. And I don't want a Planet Hulk film. I don't know why people want a Planet Hulk film. If you want a Planet Hulk movie, just go watch the animated movie on Netflix or something, because I just don't want that movie. I don't want World War Hulk. I don't want those movies. I know some people are really dying for those movies and really want to see it happen, but I just don't think it'll work. I don't think it's necessary. Too much CGI, and it'd be really expensive for me, just saying. Then on July 6, 2018, there's also three Marvel films coming out in 2018, if y'all didn't know. It was July 6, 2018. I think that it could be the Miss Marvel film. I hear, you know, they're talking about Black Panther and Miss Marvel appearing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And, you know, for Avengers 3, you're going to need a big team. So, I mean, of course they're going to introduce a lot of characters now. Miss Marvel is definitely a good one. I mean, I'm not a big Miss Marvel fan, to be honest. I guess if I read on her more and more, I'm probably interested. You know, I don't know if they're going to call her Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. I like Miss Marvel better. It sounds better to me, in my opinion. I like her black, yellow slash costume, but they're probably going to have to change that, honestly. So we're going to have to see how it works out. If you guys have any ideas who would you like to cast Miss Marvel, let me know in the comment section below. And then November 2nd, 2018, it could be the Inhumans. I don't know. I saw, you know, I feel like Inhumans is going to get a film sometime soon. Vin Diesel did like hints about it. He might be playing Black Bolt. Anything could happen. I mean, you know, after watching some of the TV shows lately, they are pushing the Inhumans. They are getting that out there to like the kids. Like, oh, there's the Inhumans. Yada yada yada. I think it'd be really cool to show the Inhumans in film. You know, they'd be definitely different. I don't know if they would take part in the Avengers 3, but hey, they might, because like I said, you're gonna need a big army to take down Thanos if he does have the Infinity Gauntlet at hand. Then kicking off with May 3rd, 2019, possibly ending Phase 3 is Avengers, the Infinity Gauntlet, whatever they're gonna call Avengers 3, subtitle, whatever. It's probably gonna be the end. All these superheroes band together, fight Thanos. There are gonna be superheroes that are gonna die in this film. It's inevitable. I mean, are you kidding me? Someone's gonna get killed in Avengers 3. Like, someone's gonna die. I don't know who it is. I mean, there's so many rumors going around about Avengers 3. What's gonna happen? Some people think Avengers 3 could be something different, like Civil War, which I highly doubt. I wouldn't mind a Civil War film, but maybe like Phase 4. I think that would make sense if you did like a Civil War movie during Phase 4. But Avengers 3, I really think that's what's gonna happen. I think this is gonna be the biggest phase that Marvel's ever done up to this point, and you know, I think it's worth the wait. Only 4 years away from Age of Ultron. It's really not that long. I mean, with all these films we have now, if this is like the correct slots, it could possibly work. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section about Marvel Phase 3. What do you think is gonna happen? What movies do you think are gonna appear in in Phase 3? Do you think my list could be possibly accurate, or do you like it? Did I get any of the release dates wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. And like, subscribe, more content in me on